Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to plan for the week of St. Patrick's Day, which is next week. So we're going to get this going on. I'm going to be using Shine Sticker Studios from both my Hobonichi cousin and my Hobonichi weeks. I've had these since last year and I figured I'd use them this year. I'm also going to do a flip through of my Hobonichi weeks and Hobonichi cousin to where I am so far, where I've gotten to. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to show you my monthly setup and whatnot. So let's get to it. So as you know, this week is the week of St. Patrick's Day. It will be on the 17th on Sunday. But let's start with our flip through. Here is my monthly layout this time. I used Coffee Monster sticker kit for this. I bought the whole first 6 months. When the second 6 months come out, I'll buy those too because I like these kits and how they work for me. So here is March, just to flip backwards because I told you I'd do a whole flip through. Here was February. And here was January. Okay. So now let's do a quick flip through since the beginning here. So one moment, let me start with, I started in November here. So here was my week of November 27th through December. Here's the first week in December. Second week. Christmas week. And New Year's Eve week. The second week in January. Third week in January. Fourth week in January. Fifth week in January / first week in February. The second week in February. Third week in February. Fourth week in February. Fifth week in February. / first week in March. And second week in March, which is this week. And now we're going to do the third week in March. So here's what I have for sticker kit. I have the little Lucky Clover set because I thought I would want some like little decorative stickers, but I'm going to split these between the cousin and this kit. And then I have the 2-page kit here, so I can put all of these in from Shine Sticker Studio. And this is the Lucky Clover also, so these all go together. And then I have the same kit for the Hobonichi cousin, but cousin sized. So let's get these put in. So let me make sure. I'm going to grab some of these feel like paper and some of these feel slick. So it's kind of, I'm not sure if this is going to smear on it or not. But I'm going to use I think I'm going to grab a micron pen because I'm afraid that might smear or something permanent anyway. Let me see. Where are my microns? I'm looking through my tip sizes, guys, because I have to get the smallest tip size to write in here, like the 0.1. So bear with me while I find my 0.1 micron. If you will, please. There's the 0.2. Let me see if I can find the 0.1. I have a lot of these, so I apologize. That takes me a minute because I have to read them all. If not, I'll use the 0.2 if I can't find the 0.1. So bear with me as I'm flipping through. I have a lot of these, as you can see. Just grab them all because otherwise I keep reading the same one twice. So, one moment please while I look through all of those. I want to make sure that I get the smallest one. I put it in here upside down because I could have swore I had a 0.1. This 0.2 I guess is going to have to do. But I know I do have a 0.1. I just don't know for the life of me where I put it. I probably borrowed it on the other side. Let me go look on my other pen cup, which is on my work desk. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. So here my two tiniest ones were over there. So I have my 0.1 and my 0.05. So I'm probably just going to use the 0.05 just to make sure that it's small enough, because these are really tiny little boxes. So let's see. Monday's the 11th. Tuesday the 12th. 13. 14. 15, 16, 17. So I got all of that in there. And yeah, the tiniest one is always best that you can find because of the fact that these are such tiny ones. So let's see, I got my tweezers out in case these aren't one strip, because I don't remember having used one of these in a while. Thank goodness they're one strip. I still like to use my tweezers to help me out here though, because it sticks pretty well to your fingers, and this helps it be a little more precise. Because see, it sticks really good to my fingers. There we go. A little crooked at the top. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that up or not. Not too much up. There we go. And that bent my page, so I pull it up again. There we go. It's just gonna have to be a little bit crooked at the top because, like I said, these are super sticky. They will not pull up unless you get the ones that are removable. This time I do not. So let's put the washi strips down at the bottom. Apologize for the slow start, but we'll get it sped up a little bit here. And again, I have to be super careful because see how it even already pulled some up. You have to be super careful because they're not removable. This Hobonichi paper is very delicate, especially since, I don't know, this Hobonichi paper is just giving me some issues this year. Let's put it that way. All right. So you have to be super careful when you put these down because they are not the removable ones. Now they make removable ones. They don't make them in the kits as far as I know, but their premium removable, repositionable stickers are excellent. But these that are not removable are not removable. They do not play around. Don't really like covering up the part that it says March, but that's the only way I can get this washi strip in there. So we're gonna do it anyway. And I think we know it's March because of all of the theme of this. So I think we'll be okay with it. All right, so I'm gonna put all the little boxes in now. This is not a layout that I usually use, but we're gonna use it this time just to be all matchy-matchy. And again, I have to be super careful because these are not removable. So do you guys have any big plans for this weekend or this next week that's coming up? It's Saturday now that I'm filming on the 9th. So I will be posting this today though, but don't really have anything going on today. My husband is at work, and when he gets off, we watched Dune last weekend, so not really any movies that I want to see that are out. So we're probably not going to do much. My mother-in-law is still in the hospital, and she will probably be there for the entire week. She's just still having issues and not ready to come out yet. And even when she does come out, she'll probably go to rehabilitation. So it may be a while before she is out of the hospital, but she is exactly where she needs to be right now because she was in pretty bad shape. So she needs to be where someone can take care of her because my husband and I both work. So unfortunately, we are not able to give her as much care as we would like to and that she needs. So we do visit her multiple times a week to help her out, but you know how it is when you work, you can't spend all the time that you have with your parents because you have life to deal with and other things of your own to do. But we do spend as much time as we can with her. It's just there's not enough time because she needs more care than we are able to give her. But she does not want to go into a nursing home at all for any reason whatsoever. She's completely against it. She doesn't want to get assisted living, like nothing. She wants to live in her house, but she can't take care of herself anymore, to be honest. She just can't. So we're fighting that battle. I don't know if you've ever had that issue that you come up with, and sending someone to her house to take care of her is just not financially something that we can do. I wish that that was something provided, but it's just not something that we can afford to do. We are not in that lifestyle that we can afford those things. I'm not entirely sure what this little strip is for. It's super cute, so I want to stick it somewhere. Probably just going to stick it right here because I don't have anywhere else to stick it. And it's pretty. So I'm likely just going to stick it right here to make this line look a little straighter than it is. There we go. And it fit there. It's pretty. I'm going to go with it because I don't want to waste any stickers. So I have one more little flag sticker here that I'm just going to pull off so I can discard this. Don't know where I'm going to put this little flag sticker yet. Actually, I do exactly know where I'm going to put this little flag sticker. But I'm going to save this for a moment. So I'm going to stick this on the back of my hand for right now, but I am going to be using that. I just have to set the other stuff down before I can use it. So let's see, my typical layout is I put a meal plan box here. And there isn't a meal plan box like that here, but sometimes the Hobonichi cousin has one of them and I just steal it. Yeah, right here it is. So I'll just steal this one because that's where I always get the other ones. And this will be my meal plan. Or reach over into my other drawer and grab a planner cake meal plan sticker. Actually need 2 of them because I didn't label this current week's either. So because I planned on it remotely or on the go rather, so this should have been labeled meal plan as well. I don't really like that there. Put it down here. There we go. I'll put it under it. But this time I'm going to put this down and this on top of it. So this down here. They're super sticky on my fingers, so meal plan there. And then I'll just put what I had for dinner on those for every day. This like whole color theme is really cute. So I've got that going on. I usually don't use these trackers, so I'm going to save those. I'm going to save these little circles because I usually don't use these for anything here because I write A and B day for my work here. But the flag, I think I'm going to use the flag for to do. And they have a clean and to buy, but they don't have a to do. So I can't believe they don't have a to do on there. Do they have one on this one? They have a bunch of to-dos on here, and I don't think I need all of them. So which color do we like? I think I like the yellow one. I'm gonna take the yellow one. And I'm gonna put this down together with this to-do, which is what I saved this flag for. This down. It's a little crooked. Let's see if I can get that up before it's too late. I didn't push down very hard on it, so it will come up, I believe. And again, I'm just going to straighten it a bit. There we go. Then I'm going to take the to-do and put it right on top of it like that. And then this is where I will put my list of things I'm going to do. Now we have some of these extra little things right here, so I might as well use it. So I'll use one of these little checklists. I'll use the purple one for my to-do list. Put this down here for my to-do list. And then I'm going to put this really big one down here, and I'm going to use this for my reflection. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit crooked. Please come up. I'm pulling really slow, guys. There we go. All right, so that's where I'm going to put my reflection, because I always put like a weekly reflection at the bottom. I didn't write it in here yet, but it's going to have a reflection. So that's what's going to be written here. Is my weekly reflection. I'll just write the word reflection, weekly reflection in there, and then it will go down there. I will put one of these cutie little things up here. Probably this. Super cute for some decoration. And I'll put a little unicorn right here. There we go. That is super crooked. Let's see if this will come up. It looks like it will. There we go. Now it doesn't look crazy. I'm like, how did I get that so crooked? I usually don't use these, and I usually leave a little space in case I want to write some extra information. I do have the weekend sticker, so let's use that. I usually put it on this side, but since my checklist is on that side, I'll stick it on this side. The weekend like that. And then I'll just save these for another kit. To clean and to buy, I usually just put everything on the to-do list, so that's why I didn't really use that. Don't really use those normally. And I'll see if I can use these in the cousin or something for something. So we'll save those. So this is pretty much what my spread looks like. And again, I will put my weekly reflection right down here. And I'll leave this little space here in case there's some extra information, or if this to-do list gets longer. And if that to-do list does get longer, I have this little orange one that I can stick right under it. So how do you like this week's Hobonichi weeks setup? So this is what we have for this next week for St. Patty's Day. All right, and then this is my current week. So here we go. I will use my bookmark in here. And now we'll move on to the Hobonichi cousin. And I'm going to trade out my pen size to the 0.1 because it's for the cousin. So I want it to go up a little bit in size. And here are all my microns, just for the record. Like, I have so many micron pens. I'm gonna set these back where they go. And here we go for my Hobonichi cousin. Again, I told you I would do a flip through. So here is January monthly, February monthly, and March monthly. And again, I've used my Coffee Monster Co. I'm trying to get back to, and this one didn't start in December, it started in January. So here is the first week. The second week. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and this is this week. Today is Saturday, so I haven't finished filling out my plans yet, or what I actually did. I pre-planned what I knew I was going to do, but I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the time, so I pre-planned. And then this will be the 8th week, I believe is what I got to. And we will be using the rest of these stickers and these stickers. And obviously, and I have these left over in case I need them. Of course, I will not be using every sticker in this, and all of my leftover stickers I use in my A6 Wonderland 222. So you'll see that all of those extra ones will make that week's kit. So this feels like paper, so I actually don't need my micron pen because this has a different feel to the other one. This one's paper. So I'll be able to use my Sarasa Dry, which is what I normally use in here, or one of the pens that I normally use in here. So I don't think they have any little date stickers, so we'll just write it in there again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then we'll put these down. These are always fun to put down. I have to put everything down sideways, guys. I don't think I need the tweezers for these particular ones because they're pretty large. But try to get them as straight as I can because this Sanson Hobonichi paper is not cooperative for pulling stickers up. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I might not be getting a Hobonichi cousin next year. Let's put it that way. Which is why I'm trying to use up all of my old kits that I have. I will likely transfer over to Sterling ink. I just am dissatisfied with Hobonichi's quality this year. And I have a Sterling ink this year as well. A B5, B6, whatever size it is, B6, I think it is. And I'm much more like my Sterling ink liner. Because it doesn't have any of this color and stuff on it. So now that it's my first year having a Sterling ink, now that I've had a Sterling ink, pretty much is the Hobonichi cousin, but I don't have to follow Hobonichi cousin rules. And the paper is white instead of this green color. So I'm excited to switch and next year to not be using the cousin. Unless Hobonichi does something to change my mind. All right, so we have the small washi that's gonna go up at the top. And I can't believe I'm gonna have to cut this. But I am. And I just went brain retarded there for a second or something. You know what? I want to try my new ceramic cutter. I just got a ceramic cutter. Now, where did I put that? In my... nope. Excuse me. Sorry about that. One moment, please, because I don't actually remember what it looks like. It looks like a normal... Here it is. It looks like a normal pen. But it was designed to do exactly this without having to tear it. So let's see if this actually works. Maybe I didn't push hard enough. Because I used it backwards. That'll do it. And it's supposed to not cut through the page. And it did cut through the page. So we won't be doing that again. That is not something I'm going to do again. Although I am going to have to trim this up. This time I just won't push as hard. Let's see if I can get that little piece out. I think that's a bad idea. So we're just going to leave it a little bit like that. And on this side, like there's a little hole right there. So I'm a little bit unhappy with that. I'm afraid that's going to tear. So let me grab my kit from last week. Let's stick a little something there. Because I just do not want that like that. I cannot leave that hole there, so let me take this arrow that I'm likely not going to use for anything because I think this is large enough to cover that slit. Let's just stick it right on that slit. There, I feel better about life now. Okay, there we go. So we won't be cutting with this again on this paper anyway. Nice idea. Maybe I used it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I pushed too hard. But this paper is like super thin, so not surprising that it caused me some issues. But I've seen people use it on their planning pages, and I thought, hey, I'll try one of those. That might make, you know, cutting washi easier. Didn't. Epic fail for me. All right, so there we go with that. Now we've got the large washi for the bottom. Oh, we're in frame. Yes, we are. Okay, so put your down here so you guys can see the bottom. I apologize, I have my phone plugged in and I had to adjust my camera height to a certain height to be able to, like, this is as far away as I can have it and have my phone plugged in. I need to get a longer cord for my phone charger to help with that issue. I'm trying to get this on straight as possible. It just isn't cooperating today. But bear with me for one moment. There we go. Looks pretty straight. The problem is as I'm getting older, my eyesight is really going, and I don't like wearing glasses. And I have glasses. I just hate wearing them. When you go your whole life and you don't really wear them when you need them, like, you know, just one of those things I'm being stubborn about. So let's see, what else are we gonna put down? Let's put down our weekend sticker. There we go with that. Got our weekend sticker down. So this is what we're looking like so far. Now I need to put my work times in. So let me see how I'm gonna do that. I have all of these boxes. I may use these to-dos and just cover them up with the word work. That is something I'm thinking about doing. Excuse me one second, I have to sneeze. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having sinus issues now that it's turned spring and we're mowing grass and all those things again. Anyway, so let's put some of this down. Let's put down Happy St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. Put it down here on the bottom. Because I probably won't be doing anything at that time of night. Let's put one down at the bottom over here. Which one do we want to do? I think I like, I don't know, the purple one. Yeah, that's pretty. We can put one up here at the top if we would like to. This is the 11th week, by the way. So I guess I counted wrong because it tells you on the Hobonichi cousin. Because I want to use these. I don't want to like waste them. Let's see. At least I want to use at least one more of them. These are very cute. Let's see how it turns out from here because I need to put my work stickers in. Now, I don't want to waste these to-do stickers, but if I don't use them and change it to work, then I'm going to have to use a highlighter. And I don't know if I have a highlighter that matches these colors. Let's see if I have a vibrant highlighter. Let's check. That's kind of a blue purple, so that's not exactly the right shade. That was my 623. So let's see. Here's a 620. It's still too blue. I need more of a pinky purple. Here's my 673. Okay, that matches. So let's use this color for my work. All right, so here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Do I work on Friday? Yes, I do. My 6th grade class is off on Friday though. So I will be doing 8 o'clock for here. 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 On this day, I won't start until 9:30 because my 6th grade class has a holiday or something that day. So that will not be included. So here are my work stickers. And these I will use my tweezers for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Because this is where I put my work hours. And I do technically work part-time because I don't work year-round and I work less than 40 hours a week. But some weeks are busier than others. But I'm working more than I would like to work. And no, I chose to do this. So originally I only wanted to work about 25 hours a week. Hold on one second. My allergies are bothering me again. I apologize. So originally I only wanted to work about 25 hours a week. And my first set of classes I took were 27 hours for the week. So I was like, okay, a couple of extra hours. That's not too bad. But then I got asked to take another class because there's a teacher shortage. And when I took the extra class, it was like another 3 hours a week. So I was like, okay, that's not too bad, 29 hours. And then I got asked to take another class because, again, there was a teacher shortage, and that's how my 6th grade class came into play. And now I'm up to like 30-something hours a week. So, I mean, it's still in the low 30s. Like, so that one was another 5 hours. So I'm like at 34 hours a week. But that was more than I was wanting to work. However, it is still technically part-time. And I'm going to apologize again because I'm sneezing all over the place. I apologize, guys. Please don't judge me or downgrade my video because I'm having allergies today. But this was the only chance I had to film, so I apologize again. But here we go for work. So I work till 4:30 every day. That's or my 4:25. I just rounded up to 4:30 to keep it all nice and even because usually by the time I'm done with writing down my plans and everything, it actually is that time and closing out for the day. So I will draw my little line for work all the way down to 4:30 each day. Now, I've gotten used to the military time at first. I really disliked the military time, and it got on my nerves. My husband is in the military, so, like, to him, it's like regular time gets on his nerves. He writes everything in military time. Even when he puts his work hours down on, we have a whiteboard where he puts when he works, because he's a manager, but in retail. So, even though he's a manager and he gets a good pay, he still works in retail hours. So his schedule changes a lot. He doesn't have a fixed 9 to 5 kind of schedule. So his hours vary. So we have a whiteboard in the kitchen, and when he gets his new schedule, he puts it up on there because it varies so much that's the only way I can keep up with it. So he always has written it in military time, so I've kind of got adjusted to it. So he's excited about that because I used to make him translate it into regular time. Not because I can't do it. It's because I was too lazy to do it. And when you like are in a hurry to go out the door and you want to glance at what time you need to make dinner, because his hours vary all the time, you just don't want the hassle of having to think for 5 extra seconds to like convert it. So let's see. I need some trackers. I'm going to go ahead and use the ones off of here because they're the exact same size as, maybe they're not. Maybe these are smaller. Yep, these are smaller. So I'm going to use these. I'm going to use the blue one since I used the purple one of those. And there we go. Put the blue tracker down, that's for my meds. I take omeprazole, as you guys know, because I always share my personal information like that. I have acid reflux. It's from years of drinking way too much coffee, and I just gave myself an ulcer, basically. So I have acid reflux because of drinking literally pots of coffee to get through college. Because I worked full-time and went to school full-time, and that was a disaster. Like, I worked so much that I was like working night shift and going to school in the daytime. So, you know, it was a disaster. But for doing that for like 4 years, it really got to me. And thus I got acid reflux when I was in my 20s. So I've always had to take medication for that. So that's what that's for. So let's see. I found a sticker here. It says to do. So we'll use one of these to do stickers. I think I'll use the purple one to balance it out because there's purple at the bottom. I'll just put this to do sticker right there. I usually put a this week one, but to do serves the same purpose. And we do have these little lists of things here. So I'll put one of those with it. I kind of like matching, but I feel like I'm going to use this orange one. I feel like I like the orange one. So I'm going to use this to put it down. There we go. So here's what we're looking like. I hope we're in frame. Let me check. Yep. Here's what we're looking like so far. Now I need to put some boxes down for some things that I know we're going to be doing and whatnot. So let me find the boxes. Here are the boxes. And here are the other boxes. And then here are the to-dos. Now, I usually put a to-do on Friday and Saturday for a list. So I'll grab 2 of these for that. Let's see. I'll take the teal blue one and the orange one. I like these 2 colors. I'll put this around noon for things that I need to do to this day, because I typically don't get started until after noon because I usually have lunch, and the rest of them are my morning routine. So I'll put my to-do list there for that. Because this has so much writing on the back, I think I want to put another one of these stickers down. I really like this one, so I'm going to use this sticker to bring some orange into it. So we'll put that one there. Now it covers up some of that writing in the background. All right, guys, so now let's see. I have some boxes I'm going to put down. I don't know what will be going on. Friday, I'm going to give myself a box because we usually do date night or something like that. So I'll give myself a box around here for whatever it is that we're going to be doing that night. I really like this. I should have used that in my... I'll use that somewhere. That's really cute. Oh, I need something at the top for A and B day. So let's use these little stickers that I had left for A and B day. Because I have to put down which my schedule is, because we have block schedule. And I always put something at the top to write A and B day in. So I'll put that up here. My 6th grade class is the only one that's not on block schedule. All of my other classes, I teach Algebra 1 and Geometry for my other classes, and they are on A and B day in the same school district. My 6th grade class is in a different state. But again, because they had teacher shortages, they gave me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I took the extra class. I'm so sorry, guys. My allergies are bothering me a lot. So here we go with that. Okay, so that's going to have A and B day. So let's see which day it'll start on. It was B day last time, so it'll be A day this time. So this will be A day. B day. Because they literally just alternate. So I just look at whatever my last one was. And then it takes it from there. All right, So now my breaks are on B-Day, and my break are from 11 till 12:30. So I put those in on B-Day. So I'll do that with a little dash like this, because that's my like prep time, basically. I only have that on B-Day. Don't have it on A-Day. A-Day I work all day with no break. And I'm a school teacher, in case you guys are new, and I teach math, basically. Middle and high school. So there we go for that. And lunch is every day at 2:30 or something close to that. Let's see. Or till 2:30, sorry. From 2 till 2:30. So this is lunch here. I don't really keep up with what time it is, because basically the bell rings and I just go. And none of them are like on an even time. If you've ever worked in a school or been to school, you know it's at like really like 1:58 or something nonsense like that. It's never exactly on time, so we always just estimate. So here we go for that. So that is what my work week is going to look like. I usually like to put something under my work week. Usually something like to break up the fact that I'm off work now. So let me see if I have some super skinny washi that I can, because I did not get any, like, you know, that really tiny washi to put in there. Let me grab something from Simply Gilded. Give me 1 second. I really would like some holographic, so that's what I'm looking for, guys. So that's why it's taking a little longer than necessary, because a holographic is in a certain spot. So here we go. So I want, because Shine Sticker Studio deserves some holographic. So I'm going to put this down under where I get off work, because I usually do that. See, I usually put some kind of washi down there. But I wanted to use a thin washi since I was using some full boxes. And put this like just down here to signify the breakup of work and not work. And I'm not going to use that cutter again. I'm going to actually use my washi card. I learned my lesson on that one. And the washi card works just fine. And I like this holographic. It's really pretty. Just to give me, like I said, a little breakup between my day and a little fun. Because I feel like Shine Sticker Studio needs some shiny washi in it somewhere. Oops. There we go. So we have our holographic thing in there. I'll stick this in my general washi collection area. So here we go. So here's what my spread looks like so far. Probably gonna put something on top of that because it's super bothering me, because I have these deco stickers. So let's just find something like, where is my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? Let's put this on top of it. This is cute, little blue 4-leaf clover. Stick it right on top of it, and it'll cover it where it like crinkled. And to make it even, I'll put a green one on the other side, just to look like I did it on purpose. There we go. So now we have one on each side, and it looks intentional. So let's see if we want to use some of these. It looks like I have some room down here to put something, so let's see if one of these will fit down there. Not really, so let's leave them in the blank space over here. I'm gonna put one of these here. I'm not going to use all of them because I want to save a couple for my A6 to put some stuff in, but I did want to use a couple of this because this is super cute. Put a few of these little things down. Put the little Lucky Charms looking stuff down here. That'll take up that gap. And we should be good with this. So this should be good. I still have all of these boxes that I can put in wherever it is that I need them. And these are a little smaller than the normal box. So this might fit in my A6. Oh, because they want you to see the date part. So this might fit in my A6. Let me grab my A6 real quickly and open to just a random page. And let's see if these fit the right size. Ooh, they do. So I'm saving all of these boxes to go in my A6. So let's go ahead and plan that one too. Why not, right? So you get a bonus plan. Bonus plan. Turn it to the right page. So here we go. March 17th here. Now we're gonna use the rest of our leftover stickers in here. And I need some washi for this. So let me grab, I have all of these solid colored washi. So I'm just gonna grab one out of here that matches and get the top off. Wow, that top is on there. Good. There we go. Got the top off. I like purple, I like blue, I like green. Let's see, what do we want to do? I have that exact shade of purple, I feel like. Yeah, let's use this purple one. And I'll leave the orange one out just in case because I really like those two colors. So let's use, do you want purple or orange? I feel like the purple. So let's put the purple washi down at the bottom. Maybe we'll put the orange washi at the top. Maybe not, not sure. But we're gonna go ahead and plan this week. There's my washi card. Because these boxes fit in here perfectly and I don't want to not use them in the place that they go. And I'm going to leave the Sunday part open because I'm going to put a little deco in that side. So let's see, one of these boxes fit in here. I feel like I could trim her down and stick her in there, so let me do that. Let me trim her down a smidge and she'll fit in there. One second, I'm trying to concentrate to make this straight. There we go. This fits pretty good. I took a little bit off of it. I could have taken a little bit more, but I think that looks cute. So that we have a little theme going on here. And let's see. Now all of these boxes fit in here. So I'm super excited about all of these boxes fitting in here. I do not track work on these. This is just what I put in my personal planner. So I do not need to put any work things in here. I do not need a weekly tracker. Like, let me show you what I usually do in here. I usually just put this kind of information in here, flip back a few, and I just write what I did that day. So I only put a little bit of decor, but because I have all these boxes that are super cute, I'm not gonna use all of them, but I'm gonna put a few of them down, especially the purple theme because I really like the purple. So I'm gonna put a box here, and they fit so well. It's like I can't pass up the opportunity to use all these purple boxes. Put something here, and here. And since I'm gonna mix the orange in with it. Do I have any other orange things? I don't think these fit though. See, these are too big, so that's why I liked it. These will still go in my Hobonichi cousin though, so that's not an issue. And I'm not going to use all of these boxes. I just want to pick a couple more. I'll take the yellow one. Just want to put one on like each day, basically. And that's pretty good. I think I'll leave it like that. I have a few boxes down. I'll put some of this deco down. Put the unicorn down. So we have a little bit of decor going on here. Because I don't do much in this planner, but I do like it. Where are my tweezers? There they are. And I will put some of this down here. Put these little tiny ones up here at the top. So I can get some little decor out of that. Look like Lucky Charms, basically. So there we go. So this makes this kit look great. And I got to use up some of my decor here. So that left me a little place to write on Sunday, left me some space to write on Saturday, and then some other space here. And then I still have these left if I want to stick them like in my Hobonichi weeks or something. So this is all that I'm going to do for this one because, again, mostly it's just writing in here. So I'll mark this page down and close it. And now we'll go back to refresh what we did here. So we've got all these extra little stickers in here. So let's find them a home. Let's see. Let's look at my Hobonichi weeks as well, because I want to find all of these stickers a home. My Hobonichi weeks is a little overwhelming as it is, so I'm not sure that I want to put anything else in my Hobonichi weeks. This is a lot, so that's it for that. So if I put something down, it's going in here, or I may just save these in case I want to put them in my Sterling ink. So here we go. Let's leave it like this. I got this together now, and we're pretty much good to go. So I have my to-do list. Let me put down the little checklist things on here on my to-do. Pull up a yellow one and a purple one. Purple with my orange. And then we'll put the yellow one with the blue. So there's a little to-do going on here for the weekend. That's super cute. I think that pretty much gets it. I don't think I really need anything other than that. Just put the Happy St. Patrick's Day down. Or I think we're good. What do you guys think? I think this is the way this one looks. And this is the way this one looks. I think it's pretty good. I think I like it. So let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I hope you enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. Bye!